day one of my life with you. Good morning. Good morning. It's actually really early, surprisingly. We were only awake 2 and a bit hours ago to feed Penelope. I assumed because she woke up at 4, we would have had a good sleep in. But your alarm did go off.
Gotta start the day.
Are you gonna go grab coffee? How are you feeling this morning?
Like I have to go to work.
Boo. Out. She's got my hair. Jack's alarm waking us up and he doesn't want to get out of bed. Typical!
Because I love her.
Oh, babe. Up with me. I don't know we get tired. Have a shower. It's so early. We haven't had time. I'm gonna have such a fresh mom right now. I feel like mom really can't feel herself in the shower when rain starts. Moisturizer. I only put sunscreen on every time I race up the day. But now that it's getting cold, I feel like it's not needed. And I'm only new to using sunscreen, so I'm still convinced it's clogging up my pores. Can you guys just watch my baby for me? Thanks. She's just staring at the camera since I put it down. Good job! Whee! Yay! Oh, yay! Seatbelt, honey?
Seatbelts. Is our whole relationship orders for the camera?
Pretty much.
Oh. So we are currently driving to the cafe.
Skittle Lane.
Daddy's Skittle Lane, of course. As
Just
I
say cafe. The cafe. The hub of Bondi Bay.
Bay. It's a beach.
I think I was thinking of Byron for a second.
Oh. That's a strange thing that just happened in your head. And apart from the fact that I'm having issues with my Garmin charger, so do you really run unless you load it on Strava?
We're encouraging Jack to go more running.
Go more running.
I need coffee.
We're encouraging Jack to go do that to go. Hey, yo, run club.
Good morning. We are down at Bondi having a very productive morning this morning. I'm walking Penelope, she's asleep, so the walk is relaxing. And Jack is running. I don't know if I'll start every morning like this, but I'm pretty happy with how the morning's going so far. Such a nice day. Hello! Did you have a good sleep? We have just dropped Jack to work, brought Penelope up to meet everyone he works with. You know, no matter how long I live in Sydney for, I still don't know how to get home because every time I do the maps, it takes me a different way, so then I can't learn how to get home from here, if that makes sense. Why isn't this working? We've taken Penelope into the office 3 different occasions to meet everyone. Only one person's ever been in there the first 3 times besides today. So we finally got to meet everyone, and for some reason, oh my gosh, it's not plugged in. That's why it's not working. Hi Penelope. Are you either gonna have a very happy baby on the way home or a very cranky baby on the way home? Because obviously this morning's taken longer than anticipated. It's actually turned out totally different to what it was even supposed to be, because Penelope woke up earlier than she normally does at 6:30. Normally she'll sleep in till like 8, so I was gonna wake up this morning and just get like stuff organized before she woke up. But when she woke up, she was like, I'm woken up, and Jack got out of bed as well, which was great. Obviously threw a spanner in the work, and then we thought, wow, like we've got up early, we can start our day, go to Bondi, whatever, do a walk, he can do a run. He tried to get out of running, but I said, no, you want to run, you run. Time just creeps up with you when you have a baby. We had to quickly feed her before we left, and she didn't even want food. So then that was just like a waste of time. And then by the time we got down to Bondi, like, we were down there for only half an hour or so, obviously grabbed a coffee, and then I had to drop Jack at work because otherwise he would have been late. And luckily enough, there was no traffic. We're going home now. I want to feed her and then I'm craving a crepe. So I'm actually on my period. Shock horror. How am I feeling about it? Oh my God. Since having a child, having your period is so different. Like, one, I wear tampons, but they always leak. I'm assuming it's the new shape of my vagina. In saying that, I've obviously had intercourse with my partner Jack, and he said it feels the exact same way, but someone's lying. I didn't have any like issues down there, but yeah, my tampons seem to leak and my body's been aching, been so moody. I always feel like I'm a moody bitch though when I'm on my period. There's an amazing crepe place in Bondi, so I think I'm gonna go home, get her food, jump back in the car and get a crepe. We could walk down there, but like, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. I'm not even kidding. It has happened a lot that I'm 2 minutes away from home and Penelope falls asleep. And this probably doesn't sound like a big deal if you're not a parent, but Penelope's not great at transferring. You know what? It's actually probably not Penelope. It's probably me. I don't think I'm great at taking her out of her chair seamlessly to then be able to carry her up without waking her to then put her back down on like a cot or something. Something I clearly need to work on. But the reason I'm telling you this is obviously because Penelope has now just fallen asleep when we're 2 minutes away from home. I'm just going to drive around until she wakes up. Fun fact about the eastern suburbs in Sydney, there are no fast food places nearby. ... So if I wanted to drive to McDonald's right now just to get like a hash brown to tire me over, I would have to drive half an hour away. And by the time I got there, she will wake up and she's already due for a feed, so she'd wake up and be just so grumpy. I think I'm gonna go home. I'm turning around now, take her upstairs. I mean, fingers crossed she just doesn't wake up, right? Took her out of the car, she woke up, and I've now made her a bottle. So we're feeding, and then we're gonna jump back in the car so Mommy can be fed. I've set us up on the floor here as I just fed Penelope a bottle and I felt a bit guilty straight away putting her back in the car. So we've just had some tummy time, and we smoked and played with some toys and her new doll that talks. I'm just waiting to feel a little less guilty for putting her back in the car so I can get some food. What did I tell ya? 2 minutes pulling up to where I'm going. Penelope falls asleep. Wish me luck for this transition. I'm so happy she's asleep right now. But also, I'm starving. So I need to eat, but also stay asleep. I absolutely aced that. She cried when I put her in, gave her the dummy, she spat it out, and now she's asleep. That's the best that has ever happened. Baby's asleep. It's Mama's crepe time. Lemon and honey. Penelope had a good little sleep, and now that we're home, we're gonna read some books. So, I better get that. Sun glides, dark hides, and Joey wakes. She's in the cutest mood right now. Giving her a bottle. She just wants to be held. I thought she'd fallen asleep. I love being her mom, but she's so freaking cute. Girl's got cheers. I've only been home for an hour or so. I know. Don't even start me about the chair. Little Mrs. rubbing her eyes. Oh, she seems very relaxed, so we don't really rock her to sleep anymore. We normally just put her in the cot, give her a dummy, and she kind of puts herself to sleep, especially in the daytime. But just because she's not really due for a sleep, I thought I'd just give her a tap on the rocking chair, maybe sing her some songs, see if she falls asleep. We don't have a sleep schedule. We just go with what Penelope is kind of showing us she wants to do. I was on the rocking chair. She was starting to fall asleep. She was in that kind of like almost falling asleep moment. We were supposed to put them in the cot. So I pick her up. She kind of wakes up a little bit more, but I keep rocking her and I come to the bedroom. I sit at the end of the bed because her cot's near our bed. I'm rocking her and she's just looking wide awake and I'm like, oh, Not interested. Wide awake now. I'm like, alright. Try in the bed. So I got on the bed with her, cuddling her. Tried the ABCs, not interested. Tried tapping her, not interested. I was like, no, I'm just gonna do nothing. See what she does. Slowly starts to fall asleep. 20 minutes passed. She's asleep. Pick her up, put her in the cot, put her down the cot, boom, wide awake. Do I keep her awake or do I try and like put her back to sleep? Like this whole time when she was like falling asleep the first 2 times, it's like rubbing her eyes and yawning. So I'm gonna try one more time. Put her in the bed, lay with her. Now we've got an over-tired baby. So before we had a maybe tired baby, which progressively got quite tired and then, you know, fell asleep. So now we've got an overtired, agitated baby. And we're lying in bed with her. She's so agitated. I'm just like, do whatever you want, girl. It's like maybe I'll have a sleep with her. I shut my eyes to try and fall asleep with her. And she's just so agitated I could not fall asleep. Now I'm exhausted. It's 2 o'clock. I'm also on my period, so I'm starving. So I was just being a hangry mum this whole time. So now she's in the bed. She's got a pillow full. Quickly heat up some food. Oh, she wakes up because who knows what she's going to do next. Oh my god, she's so cute. Being a mum, my hack is microwavable food. This is Chef Good. So I'm about to eat. I'm so excited. I always eat pasta. The fact that Chef Good has these yummy pastas, like, oh, I'm so happy. Put it in a bowl, pretend I made it. Voila, taste test. So Penelope has woken. She didn't really sleep for very long. She doesn't really sleep for very long in the daytime. I don't know. Getting her to sleep made me so tired, and now I just tried to lay with her to put her back to sleep because she should be sleeping for longer. She's at a stage where she's now learnt to take her dummy out of her mouth. So when I try and put her to sleep or put her back to sleep, this is what we're dealing with. She plays with the dummy like it's a toy. But is still tired. And both of these babies, as everyone knows, had 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. Do you like that book? Hey! You're so cute. Hey! Hey! Have you got hiccups? If I'm being honest, when it hits about 3, I start crashing. I think I only last pretty well till 5 when Jack gets home from work, if she sleeps till about 8. But when she's up this early, I crash at 3. I'm like, how do babies do this? How is she still chilling? I'm exhausted. Let's go sleep. Mondays feel longer than most days because obviously we've had Jack all weekend, and then it comes to Monday, I'm like, long day. Wouldn't have it any other way, but still, a lot. Little Miss does backwards crawling now. You're not gonna do it anymore. Yay, good job. I can't really hold the bottle properly. I just received someone knocking on my door and I wanted to do a little unboxing. First and foremost, these beautiful roses. Look at this, Penelope. What are those? This is from Circa for Mother's Day. Early Mother's Day present. Thank you so much. And then I got this bag. Let's open it. A fragrance diffuser, rose nectar, and clementine. Oops, how beautiful is that? Thank you so much. Sticks that go in it. Dear Courtney, wishing you a happy Mother's Day. We hope this fragrance from our rose nectar and clementine collection transforms your home into an oasis of relaxation. Enjoy Circa. Thank you so much. Oh my god. It's funny because I love Circa. And just behind where I'm filming this, there is a Circa candle. I love the packaging too, like that's gorgeous. I don't know if I should put it in my story and pretend it's a secret admirer and then not tell Jack. Top this, Jack. Top these flowers. Teaching our young to always want flowers. Dada's home.
I'm being eaten. Hiya, baby. She's very cute though.
That is home, and you know what do you know what that means? Mummy's on duty. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. It is 9:37. Penelope's asleep. Jack came home from work and took care of Penelope mostly because he's an amazing father and gave Mummy a break, and then he also put Mummy to bed. Yeah.
Shh.
He put Penelope to sleep as well. Good job, Daddy. Good night, everybody.